Hey guys, Benny from Nomad Effect here. We have been getting some fantastic feedback on the videos. So if you guys are enjoying this, please subscribe because that will help us immensely. The car's looking a little bit like a Dalmatian, but today finally is the day that I'm going to fix this. So let's go. We're lucky that we have a second car for trips to the hardware store and all those other things. It's just not the most practical of cars when it comes to packing a lot of shit into it, but it works. It works great actually. She's like a V8. So, you know, my inner redneck comes out a little bit in this baby. If you want to hear it. Woo! And it's hot in here, we're fogging up. Gotta buckle up. So, to fix the hole in the back of the car, I don't know how to do body work. I've been attempting it, but I don't know whether I do it properly. So today though, I've got a crazy idea and I'm gonna go and get myself some fiberglass resin. So I think we're gonna go to Advanced Auto Parts. I don't know, we didn't get any like kickback from anyone, so it doesn't really matter where we go. You guys probably can't see it, but the speedo in this car hasn't worked ever since we've owned it. It's kind of funny, I never really know what speed I'm going. We installed this aftermarket radio in here so we can see how fast we're going. It's kind of funny. Super smart, forgot my wallet. Luckily these guys do Apple Pay. I've never tried to use Apple Pay before, so let's give it a crack. When you jump on the forums to fix bodywork on the car, everyone says you like Bondo shit, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like, there are so many different Bondo products here, and so far we've been fixing it all with Bondo, and it seems to work really well. So I don't know. Let's all just like not boycott Bondo. And I'm gonna try the resin jelly. First time using Apple Pay, good experience. Great for when you forget your wallet, like me, like an idiot. Just got home with the resin. I'm gonna go get changed and I'll see you guys next to the car. And I'm back. Got my dirty clothes on, ready to work. Got the car open. Always takes a bit of an effort because I have to connect the second battery to open the doors. And right here in this box, I have the fix to this panel. Let's just get it going. So, we have paper, more paper, more paper, and we have panels. These panels go right here. Okay, so they look pretty good. I was hoping with these panels that, like, I don't know whether I was just dreaming or not, but I was hoping that we'd get a bit of like a bit of the curve that actually goes around the back of the car as well. But they don't come with it, which honestly, probably, whatever, it's fine. So I do need to, though, come up with a solution for the corners, which is why we just went on a little mission to buy the resin. So what I'm thinking about doing right now is scuffing these up a little bit and getting a bit of primer on them, just to protect the back, I guess. I don't know what these are made out of or whether they're treated or what. But I think, yeah, first mission, scuff these up, spray a bit of primer on. I've only got some Rust-Oleum primer. I'm sure someone's gonna have something to say about that. And yeah, so let's get it going. just going to reiterate that I have no idea if any of what I'm doing is the right way to do something, but I've stolen some of Sophia's mum's cling wrap, and I'm going to cling wrap this over where I'm going to try and build a fiberglass piece for the car. Okay, so it's clear, very hard to see, but I just put some cling wrap over the metal where I don't want the fiberglass to stick to. I think that like a good way to do this is to have some mesh, and you bend up the mesh in the shape of the way you want this panel to look. But I also don't have any mesh, so I'm going to try and do it just straight out with the fiberglass cloth. I had some luck at the front with doing this when mixed with the fiberglass resin, and it came out okay. So I think as long as I don't mind getting my hands a little dirty, we should be okay. My fiberglassing may or may not be able to be used. We'll see how we go. It's just setting right now. I've just grabbed the panel and I've drawn a line around here, and I'm just loosely cutting it out to see what's behind it and how much rust I'm dealing with. So I'm not going to film this because last time I was grinding, I got some little like melted bits on the front of this lens and I don't want to fuck it up. So I'm just going to cut this out and I'll come back to you. I need to reiterate that if anyone else is thinking about doing this, I've never done anything like this before, and it's actually not that hard. So it's time consuming. Like once you start learning how to feel and sand, and if you're a bit of a perfectionist like me, then it definitely takes a little while. But if I can urge anyone out there that's looking at their rusty car in the driveway and thinking, oh man, I gotta like fix this thing, or I gotta do this, or I gotta do that, just get into it. Just like do it. It's daunting. Like I feel daunted about cutting a massive hole in my car right now, but do it. Just do it. Boom. Cut a hole. And this section over here wasn't long enough for me to I didn't have enough metal here to affix the panel to it, right? There we go. Right. So the panel's longer than the amount of metal that I had. So what I needed to do was extend this plate out, and I'm thinking that some of this I might be able to actually bend around and make this back piece out of, so I'm not making it all out of fiberglass. So at the moment I've just used the piece that I cut out of here and I've riveted it onto there, and I'm going to then affix this, and then when it's all solid and everything like that, I'll then trim this piece of metal off and make it all go pretty. And I've also filled some shit with fiberglass, and I've also like done a bit of Rust-Oleum primer. So yeah, that's your update. Suck it.
Suck it, bitches.
I always liked those stories you hear of people restoring old Mustangs and I don't know, like old European cars. And every now and then they'll take off a panel or they'll see something that like one of the original guys in the factory like 40 or 50 years ago did to the car as it was being manufactured. I think if I was working on like a production line, I'd be the worst at that because I'd be putting a little piece of me in every car. Anyway, I just thought it'd be cool to do this. Just like a little bit of something that no one's gonna see, but like I doubt it, but if anyone ever has this car after us and they take it apart, they're gonna see a little something that we put a bit of love into this car, because that's what it's all about. So as I was just saying to Soph, who's looking pretty over here off camera, I don't know why, I've never done this before, and she just said everything that we do I've never done before, which is a fair point. So it's I don't know how to weld. This is what I'm going to do. We're going to monster line it. It's going to cover a lot of my mistakes, hopefully. But I want the car to look relatively pretty, and that's what I'm aiming for. So watch me fuck this up. So this needs to be pushed back out, right? Because that's not straight. I wonder if I can do that without popping this rivet out. Okay, and then I need something to like bend these against, which could be this. Yes. Right. There you go, there somewhere. Like that. Yes. So, yeah, right? So that's where the end of this is. And then the bottom's gonna go there. So if I get this in as far as it'll go. Going? Yeah, good, thank you.
That kind of worked, right?
Sort of.
Sort of, right?
Sort of, yeah. I mean, it's just for the.
Just to like grab it.
Yeah, it's for the stuff to grab, right? I was just standing back and appreciating the car before the sun goes down, and I'm really happy with it. This is definitely the most complete this car has ever looked. Check this out. It's all going to be painted from this line down. So looks really crazy. And like there were holes all the way through this thing. Like I don't even know how to, like there were holes. There was holes here, here. This all was all rusted out at the bottom here. And this didn't exist, pretty much. Look at it now. Of course, Sophia's still standing. She loves sanding.
I love sanding.
Anyway, just before the sun goes down, baby's looking sweet.